triple jump world record holder, Jonathan Edwards. So
good morning, everybody. It's not just me. Alongside me, we have a man who you saw in the opening plenary, the man who does things with a ball you can only imagine. Séan Garnier, big round of applause.
Thank you.
Former international football player. I remember watching him in the Premiership, Fulham, Manchester United, Everton, Louis Saha. First of all, Louis, a few highlights from your career.
It's Louis Saha on his debut day.
Saha is on his way. There's no flag. It's Louis Saha. Into Saha. It's a truly wonderful goal. Saha, instant control. It is Louis Saha.
Solskjaer waiting on the right. Oh, it's Van Nistelrooy, and it's Louis Saha. It is 1-1.
Saha. Manchester United are not within.
It's opened up for him because Phil Neville had taken the other two players on the other side, and he slipped it through to Louis Saha. United from one.
Louis, you scored some great goals. And I read last night on Wikipedia, and we all know you can't believe everything you read on Wikipedia, don't you? But Wayne Rooney and Rio Ferdinand said you were the best striker that they'd ever played with.
You should not believe Wikipedia.
You should not believe Wikipedia. Were your best years Manchester United, or you scored the most goals at Fulham, but I guess you won the most at Manchester United, didn't you?
Yeah, it's all about trophies. When you are a professional player, you always look at where was your highlights, and I have to say that Emmanuel had the experience of playing some great competition.
Séan, French as well. You must have watched Louis and enjoyed watching him play.
Yeah, of course. I was a big fan of football, and I always watch the game. Some of the goals I already seen, so it's really incredible and an honor to be with him now today.
And I think Louis is also a big fan of yours and what you do. And before we chat about your particular skills, you know what we're going to see, don't you? It's going to be Neymar and this man. You can put your headsets on because Sam will speak in French. I texted my son last night and said I was going to interview you, and he just texted back, Neymar and the dog. Have you seen the dog video? When you just ruin the dog. It's amazing. Just tell us about that with Neymar. I mean, it was a big challenge for you.
En fait, donc juste.
First of all, I was a football player when I was young, and I was a professional player. And I signed my first professional contract, but I was not able to go on with my career because I was injured, but I was skilled. In 2008, I won the trophy of the freestyle. I got specialized in the freestyle. The freestyle is different from football. So I said that for me is to confront some great football players and compete with them on the ring. And Neymar accepted to compete with me. But it was not one way of humiliating my opponents, but just to show that even the non-professional can do great.
I think your skills are better than Neymar's. That's the conclusion you make, and whether that's right or wrong. Could you have been the best football player in the world?
No, I don't think so. But
I don't think so. I have a comparison that I can make to what would happen if you take a player of poker. So the main tools in a poker game are the cards. But you don't say that you are a technician of the card, but you are a technician of the game. So it's not a question of how to take the card in your hands. So if you make the comparison between the player of the poker and the football player, you can draw the same findings. I take the football, I get out of football. I'm a technician of of the ball, but not I'm not a technician of football. So I do well with the ball, but I might not be able to do well in a football game. So yes, maybe on the pitch I'm not going to be as good as the professional players.
Section of this, because when you have ball skills, as Séan has like this, and you watch a professional football game, it's not often you see somebody beat another player so comprehensively. You can only think if you have that, you would be an even better footballer. What do you think?
Yeah, the concept is a bit it's tricky because yes, football is not only about tricks. It's not about only doing like some special things on the field, because you have no time for that. It's very complex. Even the player with a skill of Cristiano Ronaldo, you can't see him like doing that all the time, even if he's able to do it in a garden, because you have to have that aspect of physical aspect. You know, you have the tackle, you have the thing that you can't see maybe in freestyle. But still, yes, that's for sure that when you have that ammunition of skill in front of a defender, it's something very useful. But as I said, you have speed, you have strength, you have like jumping, all that stuff. It's completely necessary in football field.
Because what you find is when you have a very skillful football player is that you have a big defender who's just going to kick you.
Oh yes.
Yeah, I mean, you had lots of injuries. How did you cope with your injuries in your career?
I was always thinking that I had that confidence I will come back. I'm very positive, so in any aspect of my life, I always think that I'm lucky as well. So I say I'm still on the field. I'm not going to wars or something like that. I'm not talking about any diseases. I'm talking about football. So I always think myself is like I just need to obviously think positive and obviously take the time to look at the game differently. So I was watching my games or watching the game of my partner. So I was always like looking at solution and not at like a pessimist way, you know, because that's all about what you have to do as a professional.
And you carry those skills through when you retire. You have to find a new solution for a new life. So what are you doing now?
Yeah, I created a platform that gonna help the sports industry. So in terms of communication, so you can share, you can recommend each other good plans or experiences that has been very useful. At the same time, you try to confine them with all sponsors, insurer, bankers, or even coaches, that can help you to improve your performances. So try to confine them with a kind of a filter. So it's not everybody you can enter. It's someone that we think that has been genuine or very competitive or experienced, going to be entered into that social network.
And you're producing a film as well, aren't you?
Yes, yeah.
You're looking forward to that?
Oh yes, I have to, because we are not on. We 12 athletes have been invested in that movie. It's a comedy one, so it's something that very atypical and unusual for athletes to go in. But as I said, we're lucky people with privilege, and I has been approached by a filmmaker, and when he gave me the script and the story, what I like to it's to find that you can make people laugh in different aspects, and I've always been a fan of movies, so we decided to invest in it.
Look forward to seeing it. So your retirement from professional football was earlier because of your injury. So how did you find this way of life?
Je pense qu'on peut faire une petite comparaison avec.
I can make a comparison to what Luis Saha said. There are opportunities in life that have to be seized, and you have to change the path of your life depending on the circumstances that you faced. I knew that I have the skill to manipulate the ball and to play the ball the way I want. But there are so many people who want to be in full command of the ball, so the opportunity was offered to me, and I went through an experiment that made me realize that I am skilled and that I can enhance my confidence. I knew that football is a weapon for that can enhance the confidence and that can help you express yourself and show your personality and show your qualities among peers. When I started to do the first demonstrations, I realized that the people did really enjoy it, and they asked me to do more and more. That gave me a psychological boost, and then I decided to become a football or a ball artist between inverted commas, and I wanted to enhance my competitive spirit. I knew that I need more flexibility. So, and from an aesthetic point of view, I realized that people did enjoy what I am doing. You can be a sportsman, and this can be coupled by a taste of an artist.
A few quick questions from Twitter because we need to have some time for the skills up here on stage. A couple of quick questions here, though. Do footballers think they can beat? Did Neymar think he could beat you? Yes or no? Did Neymar think he could beat you?
I think he thought before, but
He thought in the past, but not after he competed with me.
Skilled player you have played with and against?
Well, I think Cristiano Ronaldo was one of them for sure, but I would say in a different way that Zidane was probably the one with the more natural skills. You know, he wasn't forcing anything. You know, it seems to be very, very easy for you. So yes, and against, I would say the same. They've both been in front of me and scary.
Okay, right. Come on, get the ball. Give me the microphone. You going to come up too, Louis?
Why not?
You know what? If Neymar can't do it, nobody's got a chance. Oops. Okay. So do you need this to tell everybody, or are you just going to do stuff?
Sorry?
You just going to do stuff, or do you need the microphone to? Okay, we're going to just. My son said that I have to put this on video. Okay, so just excuse me while I video this. So you want me to go here? No, after. Oh, after. Okay, I'm going here. Right. Me.
If the DJ have another song to play, we have a special guest now, so please applaud him. He's going to try. Okay, so you're going to do like me, and we see what's happening, okay?
Okay, like you.
Good luck, my friend.
Thank you very much. Trying to get the ball.
Put the cash in my hand. 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 Put the cash.
Ladies, I might as well give up life now. It's not going to get any better than that, is it? Say, as you think, Séan Garnier, Louis Saha. Thank you. You take that.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Director of Programs, Richard Attias and Associates, Lance Noble.